20 years of this character being in the Transformers multiverse, it's so nice to finally have a good one in mainline. Hello there, Transformers fans, and welcome back to another cool toy review. Today, we are reviewing my favorite Seeker, Slipstream. This is a character I've been looking forward to 2 years, and one I've probably also been bugging and messaging Hasbro about a lot. And she's finally here. Now, I don't necessarily agree with the Cyberverse universe label because, well, while she is a purple and teal jet, like she was in Cyberverse, she doesn't resemble her Cyberverse incarnation whatsoever. This actually resembles her animated universe release because in Japan, the animated universe Slipstream took these turbines from Swindle, which allowed her to traverse the multiverse. And thus, when the Takara animated universe Slipstream toy came out, it was a repaint and retool of the 30th anniversary Windblade figure based off of the depiction in the manga. And it's so nice to finally have an American release, especially since we got a new Windblade recently in Legacy. And we already showed the packaging, so let's get to the figure. Here is Slipstream out of the packaging, and she looks awesome. I'm not all that surprised that they went with the repaint slash retool of Windblade route because, again, the first official Slipstream was a retool of the original Windblade figure. Now, I didn't bring that Windblade figure with me today, but I did bring a bunch of Seekers to compare her to. Speaking of, real quick for comparison, here she is next to the other 5 Seekers from Transformers Animated. You've got Starscream, which she was cloned from, and then her fellow clone slash brothers, Skywarp, Thundercracker, Sunstorm, and Ramjet. While she isn't as large as her brothers, this is still a very cool mold, and I hope that we get a version of Slipstream in the future that is a repaint of the classic Gen 1 style Seeker. But in the meantime, this one is pretty great. Head is on a ball joint, fully articulated shoulders when those wings aren't in the way, upper bicep, single jointed elbows, wrists do swivel, wings go up and down, forward and back. The turbines also articulate. You can move her null ray cannons around. She has waist articulation, hips, single jointed knees, ankles go side to side, foot goes forward and back, mostly due to transformation. You even have these wing flaps that also move, mostly due to transformation. And that's pretty much it for articulation. Some closer detail. I really like the more feminine style Seeker head. Very similar to the classic Starscream head sculpt, but a little bit more unique to Slipstream. She has that awesome purple and teal color scheme, which is my favorite color combination of all time, and her transformation is just like the Transformers Legacy Windblade. We're going to start by extending these arms, coming around to this backpack. We're going to split this, extend that, and then close that back down in the center again. Bring this up, open it back up again, because I forgot we got to close it around that noggin of hers. There we go. And then get that down into position. Rotate these guns facing forward so that they're in proper position. Rotate that waist around. Peg those feet together in the center, bring those feet down, bring these fins up, untab these panels down here, peg them in right here like so, bring those down, and then accordion those legs all the way up. Have her grab these pegs right here with her hands. Fix that wing. Peg these wings down into the side. Adjust those null ray cannons. And there she is in her jet mode. And it's a very sweet looking jet mode. Again, very similar to Windblades with the turbines right here. I love the null ray cannons facing forward, and I like that her null ray cannons were downsized a little bit to fit the deluxe scale of Slipstream. And here she is next to her brothers in jet mode. So you can see them side by side. And I kind of want to see what the Seeker fleet looks like now from Siege to current, because we've had a lot of different Seekers, not counting the repaints of Starscream, Thundercracker, and Skywarp either, or G2 Ramjet. But I still really want to see an F-15 version of Slipstream. What about you guys? Let me know in the comments down below. And just so you can see what I'm talking about, this is how Slipstream looked in robot mode, in jet mode, in Transformers Cyberverse. You tell me if this is an appropriate label for this figure or not. I also didn't agree with Hasbro when they labeled Chromia Cyberverse Universe Chromia, because that version of Chromia doesn't resemble Cyberverse either, aside from being blue and a motorcycle. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in to today's review featuring the new Transformers Legacy United Slipstream from the animated universe. Sorry Hasbro, you got the label wrong on this one. Stay tuned for more cool toy reviews and cool Transformers content. Like and subscribe, follow us on social media, follow me at Triptychonus on social media, and check out rebelscum.com, our sister website, for all kinds of cool Star Wars toy news, reviews, and more. We'll see you guys later. We'll see you another time. Transform and roll out.